plot thickens. Amazing Spider-Man issue number 25. Who is Kindred? Because when I open that first page and it's giving me the rundown, it's not referring to him as he or she. It's using their. Their could be multiple people, or you don't want to be gender specific and you go with their. That being said, it's a masked character. Someone in the comment section from last issue's video suggested, nah, Chillmonger, you're a fucking idiot. It's not Uncle Ben. It's going to be Gwen Stacy. That commenter might be onto something, except for the part where he tells me to fuck off. I think that Gwen Stacy probably is the new Kindred. Now, hear me out. In Ghost Spider, that series is ending at issue 10 and it'll be renumbered next month. The new hook is that she will be part of the Earth 616 universe. Ask me why.
Tell me why.
To go to school. Ask me where. The same school that Peter Parker just enrolled himself into. They're going to be at the same place at the same time. Why? Because the real Gwen Stacy, who is Kindred, is going to meet up with Earth 65 Gwen Stacy, who is not Kindred. But she's got some symbiote headache stuff going on if you're reading that comic book series. It's an okay comic book series. I'm not mad at it. This comic, though, like this itself, theory aside, was great. It was good, actually, because they double priced us. It wasn't no $3.99 US dollars. It was $7.99 US dollars, double the price. But it wasn't double the content that I wanted. That last story, which was maybe 4 or 5 pages, was baloney. Like, I'm not here for that. If you're gonna give me double the book, give me some Nick Spencer, Humberto Ramos, and Ryan Oatley. Sure, that's not how you say their names, but those dudes are like my spider people. Give me them. Don't give me and more, okay? And more was just a reason to add all those extra dollars. I would have taken that book for $1 less, and everything would have been fine. Aside from the Kindred stuff, who he made an appearance here, we get some backstory of that last issue with Mysterio. He's not really dead. He was impersonating his psychiatrist, but did a little body switch, and that guy's dead. Kindred knew Mysterio was doing it because it was a persona he took from a long time ago. And I'm sure an old Spider-Man fan right now, which could be you, is reading that and they're like, yeah, that's right, I do remember this persona that he used from years ago. And that's lovely, man. Nick Spencer just remembering the past and moving it forward. I will always praise that shit in comic books like this. Yeah, it was a great comic book, not just good. For that reason. Then we get the Gwen Stacy, I just said that. We get the MJ stuff. MJ's in an opera, kind of like Spider-Man 3, and she's there just to watch her friend. Peter's busy, he's with Dr. Connors trying to rehab him, but she's out here just watching the opera. Electro, who's on the cover of the comic, I was going to say the shocker, Electro comes up and tries to hijack it, and goes on social media, says we're going to kidnap this actress. Now this actress took a role from MJ when MJ bounced, and she got a really long monologue where I was ready to criticize it. It wasn't really her speaking though, it was actually MJ. So like those, I guess it was 2 or 3 pages long of her talking. Initially, well, this is a not a B character, this is a Z level character. I'm never going to see this character again. And why are they dedicating so much pages to, she was acting. So the switcheroo was done. She's a superhero basically. Good stuff. And then we get to the last part. Oh, there was 2 villains who showed up in this, by the way. There was this guy in a skin-tight suit in that oil rig. He had like a radioactive deal. He may be a character in Spider-Man. Comment section helped me out if he was, but I think he was pretty new. And then there was this pigment guy who just shot colors at Peter and Triple J. But the color dude was kind of weird because I don't think they ever like fought him off. I think he just got confused and they stopped fighting him because Spider-Man went away. It was weird to me. It was confusing to me. But whatever, man. I don't know, colors, right? It's called a comic book with art. You might as well take advantage of the medium that you're restricted to. Not restricted to, but the field that you play on, and use something like colors and surprise me and make things cool. I like the way his suit looked when it was all colored up. I really enjoyed this comic book. It ended after that story, by the way. Everything afterwards, they said a computer made his story, or however they worded it. I'm not amazed. Amazing Spider-Man. I thought it was baloney. My name is Chillmonger. You can subscribe to my channel by doing that. clicking on there. You can watch the other videos, which is probably covering my face on this side of the screen. And if you don't do that, I got 2 words for ya.